Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a Grille, the Tier 5 German SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Province under the command of Talon 1958. Battle started. Well, the hull from this vehicle actually comes from the Panzer 38T, Lightviz 38. It's the same chassis made in Pilsen that was also used for the Hetzer. In fact, they used it for the Marder as well as Arty and, well, lots of things. Quite a reliable chassis. Okay, he's found his firing position and he's looking straight up the valley from that corner so he can shoot the enemy tanks as they come up the hill. He's hoping somebody's going to spot them. And yes, here they come. Rounds out and yes, look at that. 3 hits with 1 shot. The enemy's not going to be too happy about that. 2 of them were stunned. 3 of them were stunned. Okay, he's reloading. But I'm not sure if he's going to get another shot at those guys as they go up this hill. We can but hope. We've lost sight of them. Just fired a blind round in just in case. Now he's moved forward a bit because he won't be able to shoot round the corner at the IKV and the T1 unless he did move forward, but he's got a target that's a little close to hand, that T-34-85. Unfortunately he can't get a shot on him because the that raised level is in the way. Needs him to come around the corner to get a shot, and he's hugging that wall at the moment. He has been proxy spotted, so that's why they know he's there. Okay, we're going to go for the Wolverine, the M10. Initially, it was quite a decent tank destroyer, and when it was fitted with the 17-pounder gun, it was and became the Achilles. It was well, it was very good because, of course, the 17-pounder gun was very good, although it's got virtually no armour. The M10's armed with a 76mm gun, which, of course, the British would take out of the M10 because they didn't need that; they just needed a 17-pounder. Rounds out in the IS, hits the building. Oh, now that's interesting. The KV-2 just came into sight, but we've lost sight of him. For a second there, I thought we might be able to get a shot at that KV-2. Okay, he's loaded, and he's going to go for the Wolverine again. There's the Cromwell. Fires a blind shot in. Ah, the M7 had gone round that side, so maybe the M10 was the other side. He might have pulled back though. They might be just in that corner. We just saw a tree go down over there, which makes me think that somebody is going up high. Okay, now we've got targets to shoot at. And Talon's dialing in on that KV-2, who just took a shot. Almost ready to shoot. Ready now. Rounds out. He pulls back just as we fire, but he still gets hit for 197 hit points, and now he's in 1 shot. So if Talon gets the next round into that KV-2, he's toast. Even if he tries to pull back, it won't help him. Okay, Talon's loaded. Rounds on. Rounds out. Kill shot. Okay, the IS is next. Now it's difficult to try and get a shot on that corner because the IS is just hiding behind an indestructible brick wall, but we fire a round in and it stuns both of the tanks around the corner. And the T-29 just got hit as well. Now, going for the M7. 3 seconds to wait for him to pull forward. He pulls back. It's like he magically knows that we're ready to shoot, and the round goes in and wipes him out. Okay, the Wolverines come forward, a long way forward, to try and get shots. Now he's an easy target. He's backing off because he just got hit. We're almost going to be loaded. This might be worth a snapshot. He's almost momentarily going to be pulled in. Rounds out. Kill shot. Oh, good shot on the turret of the IS there. And the T-29 managed to get some hit points out of him as well. Unfortunately, the IS managed to get some rounds out of T-29. Looks like the IS has got the 122mm gun. Well, that's a splash for 42, but we did lose the T-29. He was killed by the E-25. Now, I suspect the E-25 is the one in the corner. Yes, there he is. He managed to go around. Okay, we're still not loaded, even though it's saying we are. Okay, we were loaded. Okay, there's the Cromwell. We're down to just 5 tanks now, and we're facing 8 of the enemy. It's not looking too good. There's only one of our team left on the east side of the map, and he's outnumbered. Okay, looks like our GW managed to get around into the IS. We fired a round in just after he'd been killed. The kill for that one went to the SU-100. And we've lost our only teammate over on the other side of the map. So it might be a good idea for Talon to relocate over to the far west side of the map. And that way he'll be able to bring his gun to bear on the cap circle. But he'll need his teammates to tell him where the enemy are. Instead, he's actually going deeper into this corner, which won't allow him to shoot at those enemies in the cap. I think it's almost a certainty they're going to cap now. The IKV-65-2 should be able to tell us when they start capping. He's in a position where he might be able to have a quick look round the corner and see where the enemy are moving. Here comes the E-25. He's off to one side. Talon's not looking at him. The SU-100's indicating the E-25. Talon's looking at the Cromwell. He fires at the Cromwell. He does get a hit for 206. That's the tank we need to kill. That E-25, he's a one shot. A splash kill. Now he's hiding just behind the house. Ideally what you do under these circumstances is go to overhead mode. Line the shot up so that the shell will land just around the corner or just on the edge, and then you'll probably get the splash kill. Well, he did it, and he got the E-25. And here comes the KV-2. And he's not loaded at the moment, so we can't do anything about it. And we just lost our GW Panther. Well, he gets one in the side. And he goes down immediately afterwards. Now we've got that IKV-65-2 to deal with. Oh, we lose our IK-65-2 as well. And the enemy Arty are trying to have a go at us. Yeah, you can see the Arty rounds landing ahead of us. It's 2 versus 4 now. All we've got left is the SU-100 to our left. It's got about half his hit points. Best to actually move over near to him. Oh, he just went down. Oh dear. Well, now it's just up to Talon. It's the last one alive. He has got the highest number of kills. And yes, the enemy is capping. 2 in the cap, 3 in the cap. Now, ideally what you do is you circle around, but I think that Cromwell is still up north. So if we move out of this position, he'll probably see us straight away and nail us. But normally what we do is move around, get to the bushes a bit further up where the IKV-65-2 was looking. Then you can go up to the edge, have a quick look, find out where they are, and then reposition. But we're running out of time now anyway. And that's it, it's all over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for Talon, 1958 in the Grille in this game. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15 in this one. His win rate for this game was 4,653. He got the highest damage on his team, 1,551 hit points, but there were 2 players on the enemy team who scored higher than him. The M12 got 1,730 and the KV2 got 2,342, and he picked up the high caliber. When it came to kills, it was shared between Talon with his 4 kills, and the M12 on the enemy team also had 4, and that KV2 had 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, well, it was KV2 831. The M12 got 767, the T3485 got 735, and Talon managed to get 668. So he did do a lot better than the rest of his team, but just nowhere near enough. So he was actually 4th on XP overall. He fired 16 rounds, got 6 direct hits, no penetration, 16 splash, damage of 1,551 hit points, of which 1,400 were at more than 300 meters. He hit damage 9 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 647 hit points of damage assistance and 798 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 41,756 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 33,676 credits. He received 1,002 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. But, well, in the end, he was the only one left standing on his team. I don't think the enemy, that Cromwell, wanted to move on Talon, probably because he had 2 low hit points. If he had, Talon probably would have shotgunned him or taken him out quite nicely. But it was the fact there was 3 in the cap at the end. And in fact, actually, I think one of them in the cap was that Cromwell. So maybe he had actually relocated to a position so he could get into the cap. Maybe Talon's damage on him was so great that he just didn't want to face him. But I do seem to recall watching that moment that he was sitting in the cap. He had very low hit points anyway. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video comes out. We're trying to put as many up as we can before Christmas. It's going to be a struggle to put 5,000 videos on YouTube by Christmas. Yes, we're at 4,780 at the moment, or 90. So we're close to getting the 4,800 mark. But 200 videos in just 20 days, I don't know. We might be able to do it. We'll try. Thanks very much for watching.